Hi guys, welcome to Live with Vi, and if you like what you see, subscribe. Hi guys, happy Wednesday and welcome to Live with Vi, and we're going to talk about 11/11 today and why this is such an important and magical day. I'm just waiting for Tamanna to send me a request, but for the first time, I think in 8 months, me and Tamanna haven't discussed what we're gonna do today. What kind of meditation or what we're gonna talk about? Are we gonna do readings? I've just honestly left it up to her so we can flow with this magical day. I hope you guys have. Had good thoughts, tried to manifest things, meditated at 11:11. I don't see her on. Do you guys see her on? Yeah, there she is. There you are. And I love. It's so amazing that Tamanna's face is not covered with everyone's messages. The only sad part is I can't wave back to you guys, but I'm too excited to talk about. Hello, you couldn't see me
Hi, how
online.
are you?
Very good.
How are you?
I'm good. You couldn't see me online. I mean, on live.
I could you. I just saw you like few seconds ago.
Oh, so I was trying to send you a request and I couldn't see you. But happy 11/11.
Thank you. Happy 11/11 to you too as well.
Thank you,
What's
Magic.
going on?
Firstly, I love the new Insta Live. Have you noticed? Now I can see your face clearly without people's comments on your face.
I know. They've changed the entire
Entire thing.
yeah, that's great. Yeah.
It's
You tell me,
amazing.
how's you?
It's been good, been very busy with Diwali orders. Touch wood, work has started again. What about you?
Good.
Congratulations on the book. I am reading.
Thank
I mean,
you.
I read the book, so I know what people are saying, but the people who just bought it, amazing reviews. Amazing.
Fingers crossed. I hope to make it to the best-selling list
You,
soon.
of course, will. There's no doubt. You know that.
I hope so.
I
I've
was
had
just.
like two babies this lockdown. It's like while people are delivering kids, literally, I'm delivering books and
Books.
oil cards. And
Oh,
hopefully, I hope to end this year with another book. Fingers crossed if I have
wow.
enough time. Yeah,
Wow, that's amazing. But guys, if you haven't read Tamanna's book or ordered it, you should. It is as if, honestly, if you join our lives enough, it's actually as if she's talking to you sitting like this. I can, when I'm reading it, I can hear the conversations in her voice saying, "But bye," and it's fantastic. Oh, you have great, Hetal. I'm so glad. Tammy, do you want to? I know she will never be okay doing it, but do you want to write down the link where they can order from? So in case they want to order, they have it here, and I can
I
just
will.
pin the link for you for them.
So it's actually on Amazon. So I'll have to get out of this
You
to
don't have
one.
the links. Just copy paste. You don't have to get out. Just go to, yeah. I think she understood. But guys, you must read the book. It is written in such simple language, and there are things which are so important, and we never realize that we do that. We don't realize that we don't let go. We don't realize we hold on to stuff, and she tells us exactly why we. Oh, there she's back. Yes, I was just telling
Yeah.
once. Let me just pin this. There you go.
Yeah.
So I was just telling everyone for the first time we haven't discussed what we're talking about, what we're meditating on. What I just thought let it flow today. Today being such a magical day.
True, and of course it's 11/11. The
Yes,
energies are super strong, and a lot of people who've been seeing 11/11, triple one, double one, any kind of. It doesn't always have to be 11/11 or 111. It can be any combination of numbers. The reason why you are seeing this is because it's time for spiritual evolution. Everyone who disembarks on the journey of spirituality. So firstly, people need to understand that there are 7 to 8 cycles that each and every individual goes through. You have your
correct.
health, career, finance, family, which are your primary cycles. And then you have the secondary cycles, which involve a love cycle if you're not married, your social cycle, spiritual cycle, and an emotional cycle. So all these cycles are a part of your karmic chart, Akashic record. And depending from person to person, depending from karma to karma, every person's spiritual cycle opens up at a different age. So for some people, their spiritual cycles open up when they're 9, 10. For some people, it's at the age of 15. For some people, it's at the age of 30, 40, 60. For some people, it never opens up. So whenever the spiritual
Tamanna,
cycle
how do
is
they know
opening
if their
up,
spiritual cycle is, but how would they
when they
know?
start seeing repeated numbers. So the significance of seeing repeated numbers is that your spiritual cycle is opening up and the universe is
Correct.
attracting you towards
Correct.
the spiritual path. Because what happens is you need to understand that spirituality is all about awareness, awareness outside, awareness inside,
Yeah.
and the wisdom to connect with the worlds. So what happens is everything starts from the physical dimension. Everything starts from the
Correct.
3D world and then it goes inward. So if the universe wants to attract, now if the universe plants a thought or a sign in your subconscious mind, we will never pick it up because we are not aware to it. So the universe throws these signs and signals in form of numbers, in form of butterflies, feathers,
Yes.
so that you keep seeing it time and again, and you start questioning, why am I going through this? Why am I seeing this? What is the universe trying to tell me? And then when these kind of questions come up, of course, you look for answers.
Correct.
And in your answers, you find awareness. In your answers, you find more clarity. You find more signs and signals. People end up going to a psychic. People end up going to a tarot card reader. People start reading books. So this is the universe's bait into the lives of people who are about to disembark on your spiritual journey, that you need to become more aware.
Right.
So the key word behind any form of repeated numbers, 111, 111, is awareness. Awareness to your thoughts, awareness to your manifestations. And I thought that today we will be doing a quick meditation on opening up your awareness level, because we've never really focused on awareness.
Right.
So how about we do an awareness, meditation?
I think that'd be great. I think so. Just a question: does this awareness then enable you to move ahead? I mean, to move ahead in your journey. Does this awareness get you more in tune with yourself? This awareness sharpens your intuition, so you kind of know what spiritual path you should take, or what you or how you can change, or how you can see things. Is that what we have to then aim for?
So with awareness, the awareness basically helps you tap into your intuition,
Correct.
and the awareness also helps you realign your priorities. It helps you realize what are your needs versus what are your wants. It makes you realize about whether you're doing something for the personality self or the soul self. So
Right. Got
the
it.
awareness basically helps you differentiate between the horizontal path and the vertical
Vertical
path.
path. Got it.
So yeah, so that's what awareness does. And on that note, I am going to be reading a chapter from the vertical path. I know you've been wanting to do this.
I was
I'm going to be reading.
I was going to be very subtle and be like, Tamanna, let's talk about one of the chapters that coincides with what we're talking about. And I'm so glad you did this.
Yeah.
Okay. Yes.
So I'm going to be reading a chapter from the vertical path, which actually is towards the end. For those who've read the book, know that the first few chapters are all about the karmic lessons, and the last few chapters are what we call spiritual 101.
Correct.
So which is my best part about the book. When everything came together, I was like, wow. So in the spiritual 101, I've spoken about morning rituals, spiritual rituals, night rituals. I've spoken about the process of self-love, how to forgive people. So I'm going to be reading a chapter which says how to focus on your path, because we know we have a path, but we lose focus. So number one is, don't allow yourself to be broken by broken people. Instead, acknowledge how far you've come and healed. So, I mean, it's all self-explanatory. I don't think I need to explain any of these points.
Absolutely.
Number two, don't seek approval from people who don't approve of themselves. It's like you begging in front of a beggar.
Yeah.
You will always be disappointed. Instead, validate your strength and give yourself a pat on your back no matter what. So live in self-acknowledgement. Number three, don't look for completion with people who are still incomplete. Instead, embrace your wounded self and love it with full completion.
One second,
Num-
one second, Neeta. We've pinned the place and the name of the book. I've Tamanna's written it down. I've pinned it, so you can refer to that. Go ahead, Tammy.
Number 4 is don't allow yourself to be led by
Yeah.
people who are lost. Instead, push yourself out of your comfort zone and do something unique that calls out to your soul. And number 5, don't allow yourself to be defined by people who don't love you unconditionally. Instead, focus on the blessings and love you get from people who actually do love you. And that's one of the biggest mistakes we make. We get so much of love and grace and like abundance from 2, 3, 5 people from our life, but we take that for
Yes.
granted and we chase and run behind people who are not willing to let go of that love for us, even if they feel it.
I agree completely. Completely. I mean that for me, my favorite part was the fourth part where you find your soul path. You don't follow lost people. That was my point, which resonated so much with me because I think in these 8 months, my whole life has changed. It's done a
Yeah.
360, and I finally realized what I want to do and what I want to talk about, or who I want to talk with, and what I want to, talk with them about. I think I've hidden this side of myself for so long, and it
Yeah.
just made sense, it really made sense of not following lost people and doing what your soul is calling out for you to do. It is absolutely I don't know what to say it. It's like I wish everyone realized that.
But the entire lockdown, the entire pandemic has actually come in our life, which I've constantly been saying ever since we did our first live session. It's
Yeah,
actually come in our life to all this while we've just been living on the horizontal path, you know, and we've achieved everything, be it materialistically, family pleasures, travel, luxury, work, success, finance. And then there's always a question. There's still a void,
yeah.
and this entire pandemic has helped us retrace, so that we find a new path which is a little different, which is more aligned with the soul self or the vertical path.
I mean, that's amazing. I,
So
I can't I can't believe you've
this,
written this because I think everyone has felt that at some point, but to see it in words and to read it, it's almost like it's a confirmation that what you thought is right. I truly believe in that.
and the title, the vertical path, just came to me overnight. And I mean, it's such a simple, it's just two words that we've
Yeah,
heard differently, and it kind of has its implementation in almost each and every area of your life.
I can imagine. I mean, I've read the book, and I told you, right? My anger chapter is it really? I mean, I think it really hits for me.
Yeah.
Did I lose you?
And again, why, after 6 months, after 3 weeks, after 5 weeks, if you pick up the book and read another chapter again,
Hold
you'll be
hold on a minute.
resonating with another chapter at that point, depending on your
Absolutely, that
frame of
happened
mind.
to me. That happened to me. I
Yeah.
sent you a picture, right? I went to Alibag this week and I took the book with me. And obviously,
Yeah.
I met my parents and all after so long. My aunt, everyone. It completely made sense to me at that time because my frame of mind was not about letting go and forgiveness. You know what I'm saying, right? It was about love and family. So what you said is absolutely right. Every time you read it, depending on what your frame of mind is, a chapter, it just hits the mark. I think it takes you on your journey of your self emotions and your self discovery, which I think is brilliant. So kudos. That's fantastic.
Thank you. Thank you. It's not even been a week, and I mean, I'm exhausted. I need a break, but I still need to finish my third book, which I'm hoping to launch soon.
But
So
but the reviews are fantastic. So doesn't that give you a high and like take away your exhaustion?
no, I've never looked back. I've never. I mean, I believe that I do my bit, and I
And
just put
then
it out in the universe. And and it's very important to be grounded. Because,
yeah,
and that's something I've got from my father. No matter anything, he's still not read my book. And he didn't even know I was writing the book. When he saw the book, he's like, "Oh, you've written this," and no matter what I've done in life, we will always sum it up with good, but be grounded. And that just becomes so innate that I don't let it reach my head, because the
Yeah,
day
but
it
I have
reaches
not
my
seen
head,
a more selfless and non-egoistic and grounded person like you. I'm being honest. I mean, I've always told you that. I've always told you that, right? Like selflessness is, I think, one of your greatest virtues, where it just becomes you. It's just who you are. And I don't like. I don't. I mean, I know you keep telling yourself be grounded, but I don't think you would ever get a big fat ego head.
no. And I know that the day I start doing that, I know there are enough. The universe is automatically going to give me a slap on my face and going to get me to be like, get back to your position. So I don't want that slap. I can't afford to.
Get
I can't afford
slapped,
for the universe to do that to me. Yeah.
but the universe has your
But
back, man.
enough about me. Enough about the books. Let's make it about all the people who've joined in.
Done.
So guys, we're going to be doing a quick awareness meditation. It's going to be super powerful. I'm going to keep it short because it is supposed to be short. It is something that you can even do it in your day-to-day life for like 3 to 5 minutes or 7 minutes. For those who've meditated with me before, know how simple it is. You just need to close your eyes and surrender yourself to my words. And for those who've never meditated with me before, again, just close your eyes. Don't try too hard. Just allow yourself to just resonate with my words and just embrace my words and just follow the flow. So guys, close your eyes. You can do this meditation while you're sitting or lying down, whatever comfortable to you, and take 3 gentle deep breaths. With every breath that you take, with every sound that you hear, allow yourself to go deeper and deeper. Relax your shoulders, your arms, your forearms. You can place your palms on your thighs or on the side or on your knees, facing upward towards the ceiling, in a state of receiving. Relax your abdomen and feel the rise and fall with every inhalation and exhalation. Allow your tailbone to just completely sink into the surface that you're sitting or lying down on. Relax your knees, your ankles, the tip of your toes. And with the next 3 breaths, just completely surrender your energies to the awareness that you're going to be experiencing in moments to come. With your palms, I want you to focus on your palms and become aware to the energies that you feel around you in the room that you're sitting. Get a sense of how light or heavy it feels. If there are people around you, if there's a noise around you, just get a sense of how it feels. Does it feel light or heavy? Don't judge it. It's not about good, bad, right, wrong. It's about whether it feels light or heavy. And just be present, be aware to how it feels to you. Feel the connection between that energy outside of you flowing into your palms, and get a sense of awareness to the energy outside. Take 3 gentle deep breaths. And as we move to the next level of your physical body, get a sense, become aware to your physical body from the tip of your head to the tip of your toes. Get a sense of how you feel. Are you exhausted? Are you tired? Are you rejuvenated? Do you feel fresh? Are you sleepy? Are you hungry? Talk to your body. Become aware to the need of your body. Become aware to the exhaustion, pain, and discomfort in parts of your body. Don't judge it. Just become aware. The more and more you become aware, the more and more you will start living in a state of compassion towards your body. Aches and pains or disease or any form of exhaustion is just your body demanding attention. Half the healing happens with awareness, and the moment you become aware to the aches and pains. Just be in a state of awareness towards your body with kindness and compassion. Take 3 gentle deep breaths, and as we move inside, you will shift your attention to your mind, which is your head space, your brain area, and ask yourself, become aware to what's going on in your mind. What are you judging? What are you overanalyzing for today? What is the cause of your stress in your mind space? Again, don't judge it. Just be aware. Ask yourself, what is occupying my mind space today? Take 3 gentle deep breaths. And shift your awareness to your heart center, which is the seat of your emotions. The space between the heart center and your navel, the gut, is the seat of your emotions. Whenever we feel an emotion, it is this part of your body, your chest, your abdomen, your lower abdomen, that starts feeling heavy first before it starts sending signals to the brain that causes stress. And just become aware to what is the emotion that is governing you today in this moment. Do you feel joyful? Do you feel peace? Do you feel happy? Do you feel fear? Or do you feel insecurity? Do you feel attachment towards somebody or a certain situation? Or maybe you may just feel nothing. Even becoming aware to feeling nothing is a state of awareness. The idea is not to judge and analyze what you're thinking, what you're feeling. The idea is just to become aware and being in a state of allowance once you've become aware. Take 3 gentle deep breaths as we move deeper into your etheric soul self, and just become aware to the energy of your spirit, to the energy of your soul, which is beyond your body, your mind, and your emotions. Feel that energy body, get a sense, become aware to that energy body inside of you that occupies and expands from and into the tip of your head to the tip of your toes. And just acknowledge its presence. Just become aware that it exists inside of you. Self-love, self-power is all about remembering your etheric body or your spirit or your soul self. The idea of remembering is because it's already a member of your existence. You just need to connect with it. You need to re-establish its existence and acknowledge its presence inside of you. And take 5 gentle deep breaths, expanding your awareness through your existence and slowly coming back to surface with every breath that you take. And whenever you're ready, you can rub your palms and place it on your eyes. And open your eyes as and when you feel comfortable.
I didn't want to come out of it. It was so relaxing. And my
Yeah.
body kept saying, "Oh, you're so excited, you're so excited, you're so excited." And then suddenly, and then suddenly it was like, ah,
I know.
don't come out, don't. And
But,
then in some
but
faraway
that's
land,
what
I heard you
awareness
say,
does. You know, awareness has such a strong ability to absorb you completely
"Oh my
that
God."
whatever that's happening inside of you does not matter at all. That's what awareness is.
I'm telling you, in some faraway land, I heard you say now, come back, or you said something, take 5 deep breaths and come on. I said, no, 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 5 more minutes, 5 more minutes. It was, it was
But again, the
amazing.
whole idea of doing this in such a short span of time is because this can literally be done in 5 minutes, 3 minutes, and this is something where I've been doing it every single day. Like every night when I go to sleep, I literally have a journaling diary. Whenever I'm upset, whenever I'm stressed out, not that I feel stressed out, very seldom. I ask myself and I journal,
Yeah.
how do I feel physically? How do I feel mentally? How do I feel emotionally? And how do I feel spiritually? And most of the time, as a unit, I'm fine. Maybe there
Yeah.
could be a block at the physical level, maybe there could be a block at the mental level, but as a whole, I still feel complete.
I'm just reading, and it's so amazing. I can read the messages without the messages being on your face. But I'm telling you, I didn't want to come back, and I don't know. Like I knew that I had to come back, but I wanted to, absorb the feeling that I was feeling more, because always imagine this is the state that we are born with, right? This
Yeah.
whole joyful, excited, yet calm, peaceful is what is the state that we are born with. Or when a baby comes um, into the world, and we lose that state somewhere, and it's sad. And even though I meditate every day, you know and during the meditation, I feel what I'm supposed to feel. I feel lightness, but then in the day sometimes I lose focus of what I'm supposed to feel and why I'm supposed to feel that you know I think this takes you back. It centers you and reminds you that at the very core you are just bliss. I think it was amazing.
You know, why spirituality only and only talks about awareness? Yes, everything else is a sum totality, but we have to learn those chapters so that we become aware.
Yeah.
You know, awareness is the master key because the minute you become aware to something, you need to understand everything in life, be it painful situations, painful relationships, disease, illness. is all there to shift our attention to something that is unhealed. And the minute you
Absolutely.
become aware to that unhealed
It's
part of
gone.
you, all the external signs and signals moving towards that just disappears.
I
It's like
completely
GPS.
agree.
The minute you reach the destination, the map stops, the car stops moving.
What a
So
perfect
it's all
analogy.
about awareness. I'm just seeing all the
I
overwhelming
know.
comments that
I
guys, you guys are super, super, super kind, and I just love your experiences. I just love listening to everything that you guys have to share and say. But thank you so much for joining in week after week. Thank you so much, wife, for having me
Oh my
week
God,
after
I only
week.
feel gratitude towards you. Why do you think the thing in me is excitement? Because I look forward, to our conversation. I look forward to people logging in. I look forward to the entire this whole soul tribe that we've created. And I actually feel, connected to everyone, even though I've never met them. I've met you once. Can you
Yeah.
imagine? We've met once. And
Guys, for those who don't know, we have only met once.
and I mean, as in met, as in had the conversation where like and spoke to once. So, and yet I feel like I've known you forever, and I feel the same about the people logging in, and thank you so much. I say it every time, but there's so much
Thank
gratitude.
you.
I
Thank
swear,
you.
because you give that time, like it's not like I keep saying, I say that for you, I say that for Dimple, I say that for Dr. Ashish. It's not like any of us are getting paid by people to come and do this, or it's just about sharing the love for this thing that we have, the path that we want to be on, and the love for it, and the belief we have in this. I think, thank you so much, Tammy, for doing this, honestly.
Thank you. Thank you so much. And I know Vaya's not asked me yet, but she's going to ask me, what are we doing next week? So I think next week I am going to be doing the law of abundance, and we're going to be doing an entire meditation, how to attract more abundance in your
Oh
life.
wow, that's
So
amazing.
I'm
And
sure you don't want to miss that.
it's very apt, right? It's Mahalakshmi, Diwali, Dhanteras, all of
Yeah.
that coming in. So the energies are there. So I think abundance is a great, great, great thing to do. It's so funny. I have my abundance spray right here. I just sprayed it before we sat to do a
Yeah.
meditation. But happy Diwali
So
to you. Obviously, I will
happy
speak to
Diwali
you
to
on
you all. Happy Diwali,
happy
Vaya.
Diwali
And
to everyone. Guys, yes, you
thank you.
you should read her book. In fact, use this energy that is there in these couple of days, because it's very strong energy to read the book, because I think it makes a big difference. The energies also of the universe will support the your journey. I totally believe in that. And thank you so much again, Tammy. I'm seeing you
Thank you
next week.
guys, and I will see you all next week, and I will
Yes,
speak to you soon.
yes.
Take
Happy
care.
Diwali, guys, and have a
Happy
great night.
Diwali.
Bye.
Hey guys, thank you for logging into Live with Vi. Subscribe to see more videos.